And if a cop pulls you over on Friday or Saturday night, that's the 5, correct?
Yeah.
As long as you have an ID and an insurance card, they will not give you a ticket.
That might not be.
I got pulled over doing 85, 90. What's the rush? I got a spot at the Comedy Store. What time you got to be there? I make up a fake time. And you go, all right, do me a favor, keep it under 70 the rest of the way. Because if you don't have alcohol on your breath, they're not going to with you. They have too many people to with. Too many people. I don't know how many times. Don't say, Joey, well, he knew you. There was no podcast back then. There was nothing. It was straight up gangsterism.
You never once got pulled over?
I got pulled over a couple of times heading up, but never got a ticket from San Diego. Damn. And that's the reason, because I never had alcohol on my breath. And he would say to me, dog, your foot's a little heavy tonight. I know I got a spot at the store. Talk to you for a minute or so. Where are you coming from? The La Jolla Comedy Store. Why are you going up there? Because I did a spot here and I got another one up there at 1:30. And you just get into that, and right away he comes back. The insurance, the license is up to par. You're back to speeding, Jack.
I would, dude. So you getting pulled over once didn't like make you like go slower the next time?
No, because now I got it out of the way. I got the pullover out of the way. You get pulled over an average of 2.5 times per year. Sometimes you get a ticket, sometimes you don't. Check the national average. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
So
you just think the odds are in your favor to fucking
I don't
for
drink. My eyes are clear. My paperwork's okay. You know, I might have been doing a little fast, but officer, it's an old car. I don't know the gap. It's a new car. I don't know this. It's a medium car. I don't hear so good. You see, I got the handicap sticker. You're working it. Always as a gentleman. As soon as a cop pulls me over, I put 2 hands out of the car. Don't shoot me. Right there, they know. This guy's going to be okay. He gets to the car. I treat him with all the respect in the world. I don't even, most people start with their stupidity. 6 out of 10 people will say, I wasn't speeding. Listen, how about I just pull you out of the car and beat you with this baton for 25 minutes? Dude. I'm pulling you over because you were speeding. And right away, you're telling me you weren't and people just commit.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see it. People just fall apart.
Do you get that on Instagram? My Instagram is full of people lying to the cops and the cops beating the shit out of them.
No, I don't like
it. I don't know why Instagram
thinks you watch.
I don't know
what
that. Dude, Instagram knows what you like, and I guess I like it.
I don't like that.
Oh, well, it's because there's a thing called they don't believe in laws. So like they'll say that they're a sovereign citizen. That's what it's called, a sovereign citizen. And I don't really know but they claim they're traveling. They're not driving, so they don't need a driver's license. And there's just these videos of them telling cops this and cops tasing them and pulling them out of the car. And there's something I don't know. I see it all the time. You don't see it?
No, I don't want to see that. You know, man, it's tough enough being a cop and then running into these street lawyers.
Yeah.
And I come from a different society where street lawyers never did well. They make you follow them. They beat you up in an alley. They're going to do something to you. Just keep your mouth shut.
I never got being
apologize right off the bat. I'm sorry, officer. I didn't see that light. I didn't see this. But you're always apologetic. Well, I had the light. It's a Jersey yellow. You just got nailed. Tell it to the judge.
That's one when people when they just yell at the cops or that's crazy.
What'd you just gain?
I had this kid I went to high school with who was really rich, and he would do it. But we had a small town police. All they did was write traffic tickets.
Yeah.
And it was I don't know. I don't know if respect, but I'm definitely afraid of police. I would oh my God.
At the end of the day, you know what? You're gonna talk shit about them, but when somebody robs you, hits you in the head with a stick, you're gonna go crying to them.
Yeah.
So you gotta treat them the way they are. Out of all these worlds I've lived in, I never had a problem with a cop. I can't look at you and go, one hit me or one searched me or one stole my weed. There was a guy who found weed on me, and he looked me in the cell and he goes, ooh, it's Sensimilla season. And right in front of me, he goes, I'm keeping this. What are you going to say to him? Don't do it. It's against the law. Take it. He's not going to charge me.
Oh, fuck
I know he's not going to charge me for the weed. So, you banging it out with a cop because you just watched Law and Order is not,
They love saying that. I know my rights. And the cops I don't think you do. And there are fucked up cops. I'm not saying.
I know my right to. And I got the right to see a gun, and I could just pull out my gun and shoot you in the fucking head. That's my right. And within 10 minutes, I have a Puerto Rican here dropping off a gun that I saw, and you'll go night into. So before you even think about that shit, you don't know what that cop's going through. Him and his wife got into a fight. his mistress sucked his dick wrong. There's 1,000 things, and you want to play Johnny Attorney. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, George. You know?
Did you ever have anyone like that? Like, were there like prison lawyers that
Oh,
fucked with?
when
Yeah.
you get and they end quick.
Why?
They end with a stick baton to the head because there's no lawyer in the building. I'm going to call my lawyer in the morning, you know, blah, 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 blah. They try to be Scarface. You'll be walking the beat in Alaska. Okay. Clunk.
Fuck.
You want to write your attorney here? Which hand are you? Righty, clunk. You got to write with a feather, fucking inverted and shit like that.
The fucked up world.
Huh?
I said, to be honest, I don't know how we got there.
Where?
to the prison people. To the police.
No, you asked me a fucking question about the police and the prison. How, you know, that I just never, even from my perspective, I never had a problem with a cop, especially like when I grew up in North Bergen. You saw these guys every day. You saw them. They lived in the town. So they're running errands and you're in ShopRite. And that's that cop that fucking hassles you at the basketball court. He happens to live downtown. You don't have a beef with that guy. Now I got to see him every time he comes to the court. You know what? If I don't say a word to him, he'll let me stay here till 10. But if I start playing that goody-goody two-shoes, he's going to chase me out of here at 8 o'clock. So let me be cool with the motherfucker. He'll come over to me and go, Joey, you got to go home, but just stop dribbling the ball. Just shoot. You remember those guys? Don't dribble the ball. Just shoot. Get the rebounds, but I can't have neighbors complaining. Once we start yelling and bring a fucking box with the music, that's when you're done. But if the guy's letting you play there, he's just saying, calm it down a little bit. Don't know loud music. Fuck, I could stay there till 2 a.m.
Right.
So it's just different things that the cop's already giving you a break. And now you want to argue with the guy, whatever the fuck. I mean, it's just, I've just seen so many things that I'm like, what the fuck are you thinking?
And we didn't have any, but we had the Dare cop. Did you guys do Dare?
No, they didn't last too long in this thing.
And then, so when you
Their cop used to come to your school and explain drugs to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the dog ate him.
The dog ate
the dog ate. That's way after us.
Because you were already doing.
Listen, authority is authority.
Right.
Right? I mean, I don't know where you learned that at home or it's something you have inside of you. You know by the age of 10 that if you're getting chased by, I mean, you're in the south side of Chicago and you're getting chased by 3 Polish gangsters and you see a cop, you're going to raise your hand. The cop's going to save you, right? So how are you? I don't get it. I don't get this whole fucking going up against the heat and shit like that.
So when you got in trouble, you were like, it's fair. Like you were like,
he's got a job to do and I got a job to do. My job is to steal and stay on the streets, and his job is to arrest me and take me off the streets. So there's no reason that you got me this time. Remember, I could destroy a cop 80 times in a row, but eventually he's going to get me when it matters the most. I could beat him in court. I could do 1,000 things. But at the end of the fucking day, he's going to nail me because I'm not that smart. Nobody is. So as long as you know that going in, once they got a smell for you, you got to figure it out a little bit because they know that in time, I'm always going to get you at the end. They're always going to win. Then they're going to impose a sentence on you that you wish you never did anything. So think about it that way. I thought when I got in trouble, my friends were like, bro, we get you a job in Costa Rica, being a Hertz guy for Costa Rica. You know, when people come, you rent them a fucking car.
That's a good job.
That's a good job, but what happens? George gets hit by a car. I come up here to visit him in the hospital. When I'm walking out, I get caught, and I'm 55 now. I still got to do all that time again. That's why I didn't run when I got in trouble, because eventually they're going to fucking catch you, not even doing another crime. It could be something simple as going to the emergency room, and they do a background check, which they do. A lot of fucking hotels do background checks. You know, there's a lot of businesses when you contact them, as you're giving them your info, they're doing a background check as you speak. That's that new shit that happens now. So I don't even know how we got the fucking whatever information.
But